So now we're going to teach our dogs the release cue. The release cue gives our dogs permission. It tells our dogs they are free to move. It can be coming out of a down. It can be to eat food. It can be to go through the door, come out of the car. But a release cue ends a behavior. And a matter of fact, it can actually end a recall. So you call your dog in, they stay with you. When you're ready to let them go out, you can release them. I use okay. You are welcome to use free, okay, another word, but it can't be a word that is commonly used in your everyday conversation. So find a word that works for you, and let's start teaching the release cue. Now I start my dog in a sitting position so that when I step up, he pops up and follows me. This is what I'm doing to prompt him out of the sitting position. The second he pops out of that position, I'm going to mark and reinforce. So let's try that again. Put him in the sitting position. I take a step back, and that encourages Louie to come out of position. The moment his bum comes up, I mark and reinforce. In this video, I'm using a clicker. And at this time, I'm only teaching behavior, no cue yet. You're going to notice that I bend down and take a step back and sweep my arms out. This is like a basic invitation for the dog to join me, and it's called a prompt. Oops, didn't go for it. Let's try again. Perfect. Now, if your dog isn't moving with you when you prompt and do a step back, you can try a lure. So you want to put the lure in front of his nose and lure him out of position and immediately mark and reinforce when his butt comes off the ground. Now I'll release him from the down position. Here, I'm just going to take a small step back and mark and reinforce Louie moving with me. This is another option. Every dog is different. Every dog will work differently with each prompt. In this example, I'm just going to turn and swing my hand, and that prompts Louie out of position. Again, I can mark and reinforce the moment he pops up. Now, after several sessions, I'm just going to swing my hand out, and this prompts Louie out of position. He's understanding the whole idea of watching my hand to move him out of position, and I've marked and reinforced. When your dog is consistently stepping up and out of position for 5 repetitions in one session, then you're ready to add the cue.